I honestly like watching these guys. They're devils. It's always a good time over here. It's like watching all the jank stuff that they do to each other. Freaking ridiculous. And yet they still somehow manage to make it work most of the time.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Just like, look at that. You just took out his Luma like way early.
Yeah, friggin' Dan.
There goes the viability right there.
Luma to his own teammate.
To his own teammate.
DDD, while he struggles in neutral like very highly in singles, he's a lot better in doubles because neutral is a lot less prevalent in the doubles meta.
Oh yeah, and these two are trading. These two like pretty much play Smash with each other all the time, so they know the matchup. They know everything that these guys can do. Oh snap! That was almost. And
the down air gimp on Lincoln right there. Not even the limit up B was able to save him. If he spaced it a little bit better, he might have been able to use that disjoint sword hitbox to go through the down air, but he was just right underneath Rosa and just died because of it.
That was just some really unfortunate positioning for that.
Yeah, Cloud is actually a new character for Lincoln too, so that might just be some character infamiliarity coming through.
Told to hold him for me. Just freaking good DDD like a trout on that one with that Cloud up smash.
That was dirty. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, King DDD is actually not a penguin. He's a freaking blue eagle or something. That was brought to my attention by Cinny Boo on the Twitter. Yeah.
It was like an albatross or something like
Fun
that.
fact.
Maybe it's just the coat. Maybe it's just super puffy or something like that.
Yeah, Gordo setups from DDD are ridiculously scary, but if Danbob is not aware of what's happening, it could backfire on him.
It's just as terrifying for him as it is for the opposition most of the time.
Yeah.
Not only can you hit it away and also still end up hitting your teammate, but it can also end up sticking to the ledge, keep them from recovering, or crap. Cross-slashed both the mother and child.
Ooh. Keejay, a little bit thirsty, going for that charge hammer from DDD. Didn't eat too much of a punish for it, so I can't be mad at him.
But then just got, was it Zelda's back air out of there? Sweet spot back air?
Maybe.
Because he went flying way out of there.
Yeah, back air and fair look really similar.
Yeah.
So.
Just clipped him with the loop on the rebound there.
And Lincoln in a very bad position. Good peace of mind there, though, to finish charging your limit, making it back with that limit up B, getting around Danbob's edge guard there. So
that's like Cloud 101 right there. You always gotta make sure you have that one.
I want to say that side B was a misinput, but knowing Lincoln, that might not have been a misinput, because Lincoln's kind of... like, the side B would have been a good idea if Danbob was a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But Danbob coming from above, Lincoln probably should have gone for an early up B. And unfortunately, Kid not going far enough to grab that ledge. Keejay and Danbob taking game one.
Oh, yeah. I like that valiant effort on coming back, though. Hit him with that Pharaoh's Wind right before death. It's like, at least if you're going to go down, at least go down swim.
Alright, and both these guys lost their first match. Keejay and Danbob did lose 2-0 to that one black kid in school, dude.
Ooh, that does sound like it would be a tough matchup right there.
Oh, yeah.
I do not think I would have liked to go through that.
Samus and Villager, it's going to be ridiculous. Hopefully we'll get that on stream next for you, but now we're going back to this. Same characters, F-Dizzle this time. No platforms. What do you think about this counter pick?
Oh, I don't really know how I feel about this. Well, actually, I think it's pretty good for these guys because there's not much to get in the way of the Gordos. Oh wait, no. Yeah, if they're picking this, I don't really understand what's going on here. I guess they just don't want anything in their way. They're trying to take on these guys or something.
Yeah. What I look at it as Rosa and King DDD. If you do it right, you can really punish their landings.
That's true.
So if they can get them up in the air, especially with a character like Cloud, you could just keep them in the air for a long period of time.
Those Cloud up airs.
And just not let them land. And the Gordo setups, while Gordo is really annoying on FD, the setups are a lot less prevalent without those platforms.
Ooh.
And Keejay, very good at his setups, so it's probably better for against those on FD.
Yeah. I mean, that is a good point, because DDD doesn't have that great of a neutral game either.
Yeah.
So, but still.
Oh, Keejay back there charging his hammer,
snap.
and the team combo pulling through. Not able to take the stock though. Kid was only at like 65%.
But still, that is quite a hefty bit of damage to be taken at this point. And they are already a couple of stocks behind, it looks like. Oh.
Yeah. A lot of times, if you're just watching this, Keejay will just start charging a smash attack. And while it looks really stupid, if Danbob's aware of that, he can see that and throw or hit
right
the opponent right into it, and it'll take hella early stocks. Yeah, so that's very scary for the opposition.
That's just heavies in a nutshell. Those slow charge times for those smash attacks, but those terrifying knockbacks if you get like a good partner to help you out and pull those off.
Oh yeah. Oh, that Gordo. I feel like Danbob, if he got that throw a little earlier, could have comboed like an up air or two after that Gordo. But the Gordo was really close to him when he got that forward throw out. So.
Ooh. Danbob eating a Gordo. Okay, that's bound to happen in a match like this.
Yeah, Kid trying to capitalize on it with an up air too. Maybe he can take that stock out, but he's a little off on the placement.
Honestly, at this point, I think that Luffy's doing a pretty good job of playing defensively. They haven't taken a super... Oh, never mind. There we go. Crazy amount of damage. Wow, I'm gonna say, but yipes.
Kid just a little bit unknowledgeable about the DDD matchup. Keejay did nair on his shield, and he was like, up B out of shield, this guy's dead, right? But Keejay, with the good spacing and the good knowledge of his own character, got his shield out on time and was able to punish that with an up air and taking Kid's stock out instead.
Look, that up air has a surprising amount of knockback.
Yeah.
Like, who would think just a hammer throw would be able to send you that far up?
Yeah, he did have max rage though, and he was at like 80. So.
That was a nasty stage spike right there.
Yeah, the animation made it look like it was just a spike.
Yeah,
that was a stage spike. That
was a forward air stage spike right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't even know if that one was technical, honestly. He was like right up against it.
Yeah, an easy way to figure out if a move is technical or not.
If it has the green.
The green flash.
Yeah.
But I was not paying that close attention.
Yeah.
Could not tell. And Danbob and Keejay taking it with a 2-stock victory over a Kid in Lincoln.
We might see them again during their losers run then.